Yes, guys, welcome back again. I'm back again. I just came back right now. Just came back right now. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome. Please comment where you're watching from. Welcome back, guys. Welcome. I'm back. I'm back again. Eric, Eric Adaka from USA. You're welcome. Please, who else is there? Who else is there? Please comment where you're watching from. Mike Hunt. He a dictator. He's not. He's not. He's not. Please, who else is there, please? Comment where you're watching from. Comment, comment, comment. Jennifer from USA, Florida. You're welcome. How are you doing? Another puppet. I don't know. I don't know about that. I have no idea about that. Please comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up. Share the broadcast, please. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Subscribe. Mama T. Mama T. Mama T. Mama T. Mama T. Welcome, 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 Mama T. God bless you. I had to run, go do some business before I come back again. I had an appointment this early morning, so I spent about a few minutes with you guys, then run to my business and come back. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please share the broadcast. If you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel and do me a favor by subscribing to the channel, share the broadcast, and as well comment where you're watching from. I see you. Win forever. Why Africa never unite? I don't know. Thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you, Mama T. God bless you. God bless. I see all you're doing for us. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're supporting the movement so much. I can't take it for granted, for real. I can't. I can't. I can never take it for granted. You are one in a million. I really appreciate you. I really do. I really do. From the depth of my heart, with everything inside me, I appreciate. God bless you. Thank you. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Share the broadcast so we can get a wider audience. And as well, comment where you're watching from. God bless you. God bless you, guys. God bless you. God bless you. Oh, Mama T, Mama T, Mama T, at it again. Mama T, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you bountifully. Why? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Nakisui Aisha. Aisha. Nakisui Aisha. How are you doing? Joyce Bar. Thank you very much for joining us from Jamaica. God bless you, my sister. God bless you. Please share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience. Share, please. Share, share, share. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Abdul Malik Isufu. Abdul Malik, where are you watching from? That sounds like my African brother. Where are you watching from, please? Please comment where you're watching from. Feel free. Let's get to wider audience so we can start our live stream. I will not be coming live in the night. I will not be coming live in the night this night. I will be busy in the evening time. I had to go to the airport, pick some people, and then come back. So before I could come back from the airport, taking them to the dinner, it will be very late for me. So I will not be able to make it to live stream at night. So they just do it this afternoon, and then we relax till the next day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Abdul Malik, where are you watching from? Joyce Barrent from Jamaica. Love you, Africa. Thank you so much. We love you too, my Jamaican people. You guys are super wonderful. My Black Americans, my Black British, Black Canadians, Black Europeans, my my Jamaican people, my Grenadians, my St. Kitts and Nevis people, my people from St. Lucia, my people from North and South America generally. You guys are super amazing, super wonderful. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the support and everything that you do. I can't take it for granted. Thank you so much. Go down to my video, to go down to my channel and watch my videos. Watch all my videos, comment your opinion, and as well, give me just a thumbs up as well. I would definitely appreciate. Thank you once more, Mama T. God bless you for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Mm, 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 mm. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification button. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, comment where you are watching from. Please. Okay? Thank you. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Mm, 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 mm. Please, if you have an opinion, please feel free in the comment section. Write your opinion, ask questions respectfully. Please be constructive. Don't throw insult or disrespect anyone. Ask your question respectfully, please. Okay? God bless you. God bless you. Mama T. Mama T is grateful to see one standing up in obedience to the promised spirit life. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama T. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. God richly bless you, in fact. May God bless you, replenish your pocket and everything that you do. We appreciate you. This platform will never take you for granted. Never. It's not possible. You have done a lot already. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I will not be coming live stream in the evening. I'm not going to be coming live in the evening. So I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy in the evening time. Mm. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And thank you for joining. Please subscribe to the channel. I have 5 more minutes to start my live stream now. 5 more minutes to go. 5 more minutes to go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep coming. Thank you. We're having a very low turnout. What's going on? What's really, really going on, please, guys? Trevor Bugme from Australia. Black, be strong. We are strong already. We're stronger than ever. We're waking up already. You know what time it is already? We are waking up. Sincerely speaking, we are waking up stronger. You know, we're getting to understand the importance of unity in Africa, the importance of holding ourselves, with in one accord, loving ourselves, embracing ourselves, and cherishing ourselves. So it is very, very important that we do that, and we are doing it in obedience. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, comment where you're watching from. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Let's keep going. When I see more population, it changes me a lot. It encourages me. It makes me to speed up. You know. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mhm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yesterday night I was watching a video. I saw a video of a group of people that and let me call it a motherless babies home, like an orphanage home, right? This is the kind of corruption. When I tell you that corruption did not just start from the government, did not start from the top. Corruption in Africa started from the grassroots. It seems like every single institution in Africa is corrupt. So this is a charity organization home, like orphanage home, where people donate money and items, food items and cloth items and other things for children that are less privileged children that does not have parents. And on that video, I saw a lady that was raising voice, shouting that, "Why are you guys sharing these items? Why are you guys sharing these items? These items is meant for these innocent children that does not have parents. Why are you people sharing the items?" So in that video, I paid close attention. So I saw the lady accusing the workers of that charity home, motherless babies home, right? How do you call it in your language? We call it orphanage home. The group of people, there are people that are those people working in that orphanage home. They were sharing the items that are meant for those innocent children that are under less privilege, that does not have parents. So, and the lady was confronting them, telling them what they are doing is not good and they should stop it. And the other one turned back and started answering the lady, "Why will you tell us to stop? Is it your own? Why will you tell us to stop? This thing belongs to us. Cannot tell us to stop." Now, I got to realize that this is an orphanage home, right? And those items were meant for those innocent children that does not have parents. And now, few individuals that are working in that orphanage home were sharing those items that were meant for those children, sharing it within themselves. And this got my attention. I keep asking, now, is this what these orphanage homes, these children in orphanage homes, what they go through? That is one of the reasons why sometimes when you see some of them, they look malnourished. Some of them, sometimes when you see some of them look so hungry and unkept. So it is not that people are not giving enough fund. It's not that people are not giving enough support. It is that the support that people are giving, few individuals in that orphanage homes are sharing those things. Those things are not getting to those children. I wish I can post the video here. I wish I can. I think I have the video. No. It's on this phone. I have the video, but I don't think I can be able to play it here. Let me see. No, I don't think so. Cannot play here. So I was wondering, I say, now you can agree with me that this is the foundation of the corruption that we have in Africa. These people, individuals, are not government officials. They are not politicians. These are, you know, these are regular people that are working in an orphanage home. and something is being entrusted into their hand to make sure that it gets to those children in orphanage home, and they ended up sharing those things among themselves. So now my question is, what will be the fate of those children in that orphanage home? So this is one of the reasons why when I tell people, if you are making a donation to any orphanage home, please make sure that you go in person. Do not send money to whatsoever that is a chairman or whatsoever that is in charge of that. Go in person by yourself. If you can take you to cook by yourself, buy cloth by yourself, go to that orphanage home by yourself and share it to them, to those children by yourself. Stop giving them money. Those people, listen, there's some people that doesn't have conscience anymore. People have lost their conscience. What they do is when they want to start exploiting from people, innocent people, they will go and open an orphanage home and call it motherless babies home and look for children from all walks of life and throw inside that place, and using those children to be making money, using those children to be making money. And when people bring a donation for those children, those donations will be shared among them that is in charge of that orphanage home, and it will not get to the children in the orphanage home. That is why most of those children in the orphanage homes look so malnourished, look so hungry, look so unkept, doesn't even wear good clothes. Despite that people sometimes most people buys a good cloth for them, but those clothes will not get to those children in orphanage home. Instead, those people working in that orphanage home will take those clothes to their children at home. This is the kind of corruption. When I watch this video, I say, no, I will have to talk about it on my live stream because it is becoming too much. It's just the same thing applicable in our government. When we understand very well that people like Bill Gates is giving a very huge support in Africa. People like Warren Buffett is giving a very huge support in Africa. Even Elon Musk is giving a very good, big support into Africa. But those support, we are not seeing them. We are not seeing them. Now you can imagine the attitude of those people working in the orphanage homes and the people working in the government, I mean politicians. They have similar attitude. It means that these people working in the orphanage home, if they get to the top, they will even do worse than the politicians. So corruption started from the grassroots. And if you want to fight corruption, you must start from the grassroots. You must start from the grassroots. It is uncalled for when you gather innocent children that is understandable they don't have parents, they don't have fathers and fathers and mothers, they don't have parents. That alone should even get to your conscience already. You gather them and use them to be making money, use them to be acquiring things for yourself. You gather those children there. When people come and give some amount of money, millions of naira, to support those children, bring food items, bring cloth materials and all that. What you do is to gather those things, the ones that are very, very nice, for your own children at home. Pack the food for your own children at home. Even the money that is meant for those children, most of you will share it within yourselves and abandon those children. It is not your business. Even if they die, let them die. As long as you are using them to make money, that is blood money. That is blood money. That is a blood money. That money you can never use that money to do anything reasonable. When I saw that, I will post that video. I will recreate that video because I don't want to get a strike on my channel. I will recreate that video and I will post it so that you guys will watch. At least from now till tomorrow, I will recreate, or even today, I will recreate the video today and I will post it so that you guys can see for yourself the kind of wickedness that is going on in Africa here. The government is not just the only problem that we have here. It's not just only government. We the people, we are the problem. We are part of the problem. We are part of the problem. The day we start loving ourselves, start cherishing ourselves, start embracing ourselves, set aside wickedness and attitude like this, trust me, we will start getting it right and we will start putting the right people in power. But as long as we have that selfish mentality, that selfish interest in us, sincerely speaking, we can never get the right people in power because at the end of the day, you will still be compromised to sell your conscience. and give your mandate to one criminal like that to come and take affairs of your country. I don't know what is wrong with us. I don't know what is wrong with us. Some people are opening NGOs, telling you this is the NGO, we give your support. Those NGOs in Africa, most of them, 99.9% of those NGOs are fake. I'm not lying to you. I'm not mixing words. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I know people open NGO for their own personal interest, for their own selfish interest. And they will promote this NGO. They will go to Europe, America, promoting it, telling them how they are doing, use fake pictures. Go out to all these countries, showing them this is how we are doing in Africa. We need support and all that. All lies from the pit of hell. All lies from the pit of hell. Those NGOs are being created to scam people of their hard-earned money. When I watched this video, I was broken. I said, no. How? To the extent of these innocent children that does not have mother and does not have father. This thing is meant for these children. People contribute because they have. That is why I keep telling people, if you want to donate anything to any orphanage home in Africa, please go in person. Go by yourself. Do not send anyone. Do not send money to anybody to do for you. Even if you don't have time, wait until when you have time. If you have time, go in person. If you want to cook, package it in a bowl or whatsoever. Buy cloth and all that. Bring out cash. When you get there, you distribute these things to those children hand to hand by yourself. If you are giving for them to give, I swear to God, you are wasting your time. Those things will not get to those children. Those things will not get to those children. Those things will not get to those children. A lot of this they're scamming people day in, day out, in the name of motherless babies home, in the name of orphanage homes, in the name of NGO in Africa. When somebody is doing one or two business and the business is not going well, he started thinking of how to create NGO. That is uncalled for. You are creating this NGO, you are making the money, but the money is going to your pocket. You're not using the money to do what you are telling people that you are going to do. You are just using the money to enrich yourself. Meanwhile, those children in the orphanage homes are dying. They don't even have good medication. It's not like that there's no enough fund. There's enough fund. And if you go there, they will tell you, we don't have enough support. We need support. We need support. It is a lie. They have enough support. Because let me tell you one good thing about Nigerians. Nigerians are kind-hearted people. Nigerians love to support each other. This is one good thing I know about my country. They forget about government and bad leadership that we have in Nigeria. But Nigerians are cities as Nigerians. They are very kind-hearted people. They support a lot. Most of these motherless babies' home has been supported by individuals. Sincerely speaking. And children in the orphanage homes are dying, falling sick. Falling sick and not getting the right medication they're supposed to get. Because why? The money that was being deposited, donated on their behalf is being, shared by the ones on the top, their leaders, the ones that are supposed to take care of them, shared within themselves. Even the food that was distributed to them, they are being shared with. I'm going to recreate that video today, and I'm going to post that video today. So get ready to watch that video. You will get to see the kind of inhuman, behaviors of some people. So people just think that ritual to be a ritualist is when you just cut off somebody's throat and then use the person for sacrifice. No. Using these innocent children to make money for yourself is also part of ritual. That's a high level of ritual. That's a high level of murder. You're killing those children slowly, painfully. We need to start loving ourselves. This is one of the things that I saw today. I said, no, I definitely have to talk about this here on my live stream because it is important. You can't, there are things that I've said it time without number. My duty on this channel, I'm not here to make you to like me. I'm here to say the truth the way it's supposed to be. I'm here to call a spade a spade. NGOs in Nigeria, motherless babies home in Nigeria, they are fake. They are fake. Most of these motherless babies home caretakers, most of them, most of the owners of these motherless babies home, most of them are driving exotic cars. Most of them are living flamboyant life. Most of them are living in a very beautiful house. You know why? In the expense of these innocent children. The money that was being donated to take care of these children, they are using it for themselves, using it to enrich themselves. And when you go to that motherless babies home, you see those children looking so hungry, looking so unkept. Their head will be big, their body will be tiny, looking like, and at the end of the day, they will come out and tell you, we don't have enough funding, we don't have enough money. So what about the monies that were being donated by individuals? What did you do with them? What did you do with them? Be careful when you are donating to motherless babies home in Africa, especially to NGOs. Be careful. Be careful of the NGOs you donate your money. It's just like the one they call SOS here. There's one they call SOS. Everybody knows SOS. Even SOS is in Nigeria, is in Gambia, is in Senegal, is in Guinea-Bissau, is everywhere. This SOS, I think they are meant to be taking care of children, right? And everything about them should be free. Hospitals should be free. Schools should be free. Is it not? Am I lying? Because they are getting support to pay their workers, right? And they're getting enough support. But a lot of things, even the hospitals is very expensive. Schools are very expensive. Those things shouldn't be called NGO. Shouldn't. I mean, you establish this to make money for yourself. So that's that part. I think I've ended that topic for today. That's how it is. Please, if you are making a donation to any orphanage home in Africa, if you're making a donation to any NGO in Africa, please be careful. Always know this, that most of those donations that you are making is not getting to those children. You're wasting money. You are enriching somebody. Somebody else is somewhere enjoying what those children are supposed to enjoy. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much, Mommy T. Thank you so much. He said, give it to the source. The third party is having a party. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Please, do we have Ugandans here, please? Do we have Ugandans? Do we have people from Uganda? Please. Please, do we have people from Uganda? Do we have our people from Uganda? If you are from Uganda, please say yes in the comment section. I want people from Uganda. I want to talk to people from Uganda. Please, if you're from Uganda, please say yes. If you are from Nigeria and as well, Nigeria, please. If you're from Nigeria, please, can you help me say yes? I want to talk to you people. I want to talk to Nigerians. Do we have Nigerians here? Please indicate in the comment section by yes. Just say yes, please. I want to make sure that I'm talking to people. I don't want to be talking to, I want to make sure that I'm talking to people. I want people from Uganda. I want people from Nigeria. Do we have people from Uganda? Do we have people from Nigeria in the comment section? Please. Please do me a favor by saying yes if you're watching me. All right. I think we don't have people from Nigeria on the live stream, and we don't have people from Uganda on the live stream. So we have to, start up our new topic because I wanted to make a topic on Nigeria. A lot of things going on in Nigeria, a lot of things. You can see what is going on in Africa. When I tell you that Africa, our sovereignty is at stake, I'm not kidding you. I'm not joking. I know what I'm saying. You know, like you saw what happened. Donald Trump invited the okay, Guam. Thank you very much. You're not from Uganda. I work many years. Okay. That's my brother from Jamaica. Thank you so much. Jasmine. Thank you. Jasmine. God bless you. So Donald Trump invited some African leaders, right? Um, and the Liberian president were there, and I think he was making a speech, right? And after when he finished making his speech, what Donald Trump asked him, but you speak good English. Where did you learn your English from? For me, that is kind of disrespect. That is how I see it. That my own opinion. That's how I see it. I see it as a disrespect. You shouldn't ask a whole president of a country, your English is nice. Where did you learn your English from? I mean, are you trying to insinuate that Liberia does not have good schools and Liberia English is not that good? I'm just trying to understand. I'm curious. Is he trying to make it look like Liberia is just like one country that does not speak good English or does not have good schools? Because I don't understand the fact that the important the I don't understand the context of that question. Asking a whole president that is leading a whole country where he learned his English and which school and where did he attend school to learn to speak good English like this. Listen, let me tell you something. I will always correct this. I will always debunk things like this. You see, despite that we come here on the live stream and condemn the bad leadership of Africa, there are a lot of good things about Africa. If I open my mouth and tell you that Africa is a very sweet continent, Africa is a very amazing continent, land of opportunities, I know what I'm saying. I mean it. Listen, if you come to Africa, in fact, let me tell you something. In America today, most of the best doctors that you can find in America today, most of them are Africans. Most of the best doctors you can find in UK today, most of them are Africans. Most of the best doctors you can find in Europe, Canada, Australia today, most of them are Africans. Most of them are Africans. So, and most of these people that you are seeing, most of these doctors that you are seeing, most of them studied in Africa before they even travel to those countries. It means that we have good schools in Africa. Africa is not what they are projecting to you. Africa is a very beautiful continent. If you've not been to Africa before, I think you will find the need to travel, at least visit Africa, even if it is one time all your life. It is very important so that you can be emancipated from that kind of mindset of Africa is a shithole country. It is not. Forget about what they project, how they project Africa, the way they will send pictures out there on the social media, making Africa look like Africa is not Africa is only animals that are living in Africa. No, if you come to Africa, I'm not going to lie to you. Sincerely speaking, you will fall in love with Africa. First of all, you will fall in love with our weather. That's the one thing you will fall in love with. We have very amazing weather. You fall in love with our atmosphere. You fall in love with our people, you, women and men, our skin color, and our thick skin. You will fall in love with us. Africa is an amazing continent. We have good schools here. We have very good schools, despite that government schools are in deplorable states, right? But we have private schools that are world class. We have world class private schools owned by individuals. So Africa is not as bad as they think that it is, despite that we have bad leaders, despite that our leaders are corrupt. And the reason why I will not still blame these people, because the reason why they are thinking like Africa is not what it's supposed to be is because of the level of corruption our leaders have made on Africa, and they are seeing it. If you think that they are not seeing it, they are seeing it. So that is one of the reasons why sometimes when I come on live stream here and be condemning our leaders and talking about how corrupt our leaders. Some people will tell me, stop doing this. You are projecting Africa bad, this and that. Even without me projecting Africa like this, people already know. Mbikwana, thank you very much. You are back again, Mbikwana. God bless you. Jack Amuzu, thank you very much from Nigeria. God bless you. Dr. Guan, thank you so much. Thank you. You are so right. I've been to over 15 African countries and it's amazing. Thank you so much, my doctor. God bless you. God bless you, doctor. Oh, doctor said, I don't know the current statistics, but at one point, Africa were majority PhD holders in the US. I swear to God. I swear to God. So I don't know where Donald Trump is getting his information and or getting his mind, where his mind is taking him to, for him to think that a whole president in Africa cannot speak English, good English. English is our most of us. English is our official language. Right? That's my. Is that my sister or my brother? Yajama Jane. I just came back from Gambia. Already missed the first fruit and fish. Africa is the best. Thank you very much. That sounds like my Gambian sister anyway. Is that Gambian brother or Gambian sister? But you're welcome. Sincerely speaking, Africa is a very sweet continent. Forget about, yeah, we have bush and we have or old houses in Africa. Some people are poor. Normally they can find poverty anywhere. There's nowhere that doesn't have poor people. Everywhere that you will see poor people. Even in America, you will see homeless people sleeping on the street. Even in Europe, the same thing. You see homeless people sleeping on the street. Even in Canada, UK, Australia, there are homeless people everywhere. So stop, believing in what that. Like I told you guys one story. One boy one American boy, he was like, having a dream of coming to Africa to conquer Africa. Oh, that's my Gambian sister. Thank you very much for joining us here. If you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe and put on your notification button. You can as well watch my videos on my channel and comment your opinion. You can as well ask questions. I'm always available to answer your questions, okay? Put on your notification button as well. Share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience. Like I said, most of you don't know what I do here. What I do here, I preach the gospel of truth and nothing but the truth. I stand for justice, fairness, and the equity. Okay, I'm not here to entertain anyone. I'm here for justice, fairness, and the equity. Okay, calling a spade, and also, demanding for accountability. Holding our leaders accountable, sensitizing our people the importance of holding our leaders accountable. Okay, and as well making sure that we demand for dividends of democracy because we deserve it. That is the purpose of this channel. If you are joining me for the first time, that is why we are here and we have been growing. Okay, we started this project. I embarked on this project when we were on even 500. I think it was 500 subscribers, right? But within the short period of time, we are heading to 8,000 subscribers. That shows you that what we are doing, people love what we are doing, and we are doing the right thing. And we continue doing the right thing. They said whoever they say they told to continue what he's doing, that he's doing well. It means I'm doing well, and I'm not going to be relenting anytime soon. I'm going to be growing more and more and more in strength. I'm only, asking God for divine strength so I can be able to, continue in what I'm doing. Okay, so that is the main purpose of this channel. If you are joining us for the first time, it is very, very important. Like I said, what triggered me on this project is I'm a victim of bad leadership. I've said it time without number. I'm a clear victim of bad leadership in Nigeria. Okay, and as well, I found the need to speak when I'm supposed to speak. I found the need to speak when I'm supposed to speak because, first of all, when they say when you see something, you say something. You don't see something and close your mouth. If you see an evil and they cover evil, that evil definitely will haunt you or haunt your children. Okay, so that is the main reason and main purpose of this channel. I hope you are getting to understand. Thank you very much for joining. And please, if you are also joining, anybody that is joining us here for the first time, do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button so that when I drop a video, you'll be able to know, be notified. Okay, watch my videos in the channel and as well comment your opinion, share the videos, and invite people more to watch as well. Okay, I preach the gospel of truth and nothing but the truth. Alex Blue Coat, my brother, welcome back again. Alex Blue Coat, in American Civil War, African American played a very important role that resulted today to have this union flag among all European race in the 18th century. They were really brave. I know Africans, listen, the world will not survive without Africa. That is just the fact. The world will not survive without Africa. Africa is one of the richest continents on earth. Africa is so blessed, and so blessed to the extent that after the Second World War, the out of 70% of the resources that was used to rebuild Europe came from Africa. 70% of the resources that was used to rebuild Europe came from Africa. That is how big Africa is. That is how blessed Africa is. That is how blessed Africa is. We are so blessed to the extent that we are the envy of the world. That is why they can't leave us. It is not possible because they know what they are getting from us. Okay, for instance, let me remind you of what happened in Burkina Faso. I don't want to be talking about Ibrahim Traoré every time. The reason why you see his picture here is because I promised that throughout 2025 I'll be using his picture on my background during live stream. The reason why I choose to do that is because when somebody is doing good, what you're supposed to do is to encourage that person, encourage the person, and defend the person, and as well promote the person's leadership. That is what I'm doing here by putting his picture on my background. So there's one or two talks must come out where I will refer him to my, using him as an instance or illustration. Okay, look at what happened in Burkina Faso. You guys all saw what happened. Okay, Burkina Faso were being colonized by French government, right? Then they were there for a long time. At a point, Burkina Faso now woke up. Thomas Sankara woke up, reclaimed his. There was a coup in Burkina Faso where Thomas Sankara took over power, and when he took over power, he had good intention for the country. And he started doing very well in Burkina Faso to the extent he asked the French government to leave. Since you colonized me, and at a point you said that now you release me, I have my freedom. Since I have my freedom, why not you go back to your country? Why do you still want to remain in my country? It seems just like you are giving me food every day. You're the one paying my bills. One day I woke up in the morning, I tell you, okay, now you have to stop. Just go and relax, use your money for other things. And you got upset. You just started trying to kill me because I asked you to go with your money. Since you are telling the world that you are giving them aid, you are helping them to stabilize their military capacity. You are helping them in terms of whatever aid and all that. Now they're telling you that they don't want the aid anymore, that you should go, and you got upset. I started looking for them to kill. At the end of the day, they succeeded in eliminating Thomas Sankara. When they eliminated Thomas Sankara, all of you saw what played out. They came back again and reclaimed the resources back again. Reclaimed the resources back again. And now, mind you, since then they were in charge of Burkina Faso's resources. Burkina Faso cannot even boast of 3,000-kilometer paved road. Burkina Faso cannot boast of 3,000-kilometer paved road. There's no good pipe-borne water in Burkina Faso. There's no constant electricity in Burkina Faso. There's no good world-class hospitals in Burkina Faso. There's no good government schools in Burkina Faso. And mind you, Burkina Faso is the fourth largest gold-producing country in Africa. Underneath of Burkina Faso is full of gold. And at the end of the day, they ask you to leave and you got upset. You got upset. And this young man, the only thing he can do is summon them and call them. And all the miners, all the people in charge of the mining site, both the Canadian mining companies and the French mining companies, they all come. They came together. And he told them, now, how much do you even remit? How much do you even give this country as a, well, how much do we as a country get from our resources? They say it's 20%. You give me 20% out of my resources after exploiting my resources, after the mining, you give me just only 20%. What can 20% do for me? 20% cannot even fix the country, cannot even pay salaries and all that. And Ibrahim Traoré got upset. He said it cannot be. They said that because Burkina Faso does not have a mining equipment to mine. That is why they brought their own equipment and start mining. That is why they can only get 20%. Ibrahim Traoré said, okay, for that, you guys have to go. He terminated the contract and paid them back the balance that is remaining and asked them to leave. They left. What did he do? He went and purchased the mining equipment and started mining by himself with his people. And started mining by himself. And within the short period of 2 years, you can agree with me the massive development that this man have achieved in Burkina Faso within that short period. That is a very loud volume. That is a very big wake-up call to every African child, every African youth, letting you to know that you are not just poor because there is no resources available, that you are just poor because you have cowards in power. He reclaimed the mining site, started mining by himself. He looked around and see all the government buildings, all the ministry of this ministry, all the buildings are in a deplorable state, that they are old. He found the need to start reconstructing them back. Not just only that, he looked around and see that Burkina Faso does not even have. I've been to Burkina Faso twice. Burkina Faso does not have road. When I went there last, there was no good road. There was no good road. He said no, that the only one step to the development, first of all, first step to development is good access road. The second step to development is constant electricity. These are the two things that will bring massive development, even encourage the investors to even come and invest. When you have electricity, when you have good access road, just like what is happening in Nigeria. Nigeria, most of our companies that we have, most of the foreign investors are leaving Nigeria to Ghana or to neighboring country where they can at least see 24 hours electricity to do their business. Electricity is one of the problems that we have in Nigeria today. But I'm not going to be talking about that. That is the story for another day. I'm talking about Burkina Faso. He looked around and said, no, let's fix our road first. He called them, he summoned the foreign contractors in Burkina Faso. He called someone, all of them came. And he asked them, please, why is it that when you are being given a contract, you delay the contract to the extent that when they give you 2 kilometer road, it takes you 2 years to do that. It cannot work like this in my regime. You guys have to go. He told them to go. All the foreign contractors in Burkina Faso, they left. And what he did, he went up. Mind you, this guy is a president that inherited nothing from the previous government. He inherited nothing from the previous government. So you have to ask the question. That's the question they're supposed to be asking. He's not labeling him as a dictator. The question they're supposed to be asking is, where is he getting the money that he's using to execute all these projects? Where he's getting the money is from the mining sites that have been exploited for years, for decades. Within the space of 2 years, he decided to go and purchase equipment, construction equipment by himself. He purchased over 1,000 equipment just to make sure that he established his promise and make sure that there is good access road in Burkina Faso. He went and purchased over 1,000 equipments. People made video of it. I have the video of it on my channel. Go and watch. Go and watch. Now go down to my channel. You will see Ibrahim Traoré's achievement, something like that. You will see it on my channel. Watch. You see the equipment, brand new. And all those equipment landed in Ghana seaport because Burkina Faso does not have seaport. They all landed in Ghana seaport, and he took them through the road down to Burkina Faso. over 1,000. You can imagine how much is the one equipment, like grader, compactor, bulldozer, trucks, and all the rest, tipper, and all the rest. He purchased them by himself. No loan anywhere. There was no loan. There was no loan. Ibrahim Traoré have never collected loan anywhere. Even IMF, sorry, was begging him to come and take loan. He said, no, I don't need the loan. Now, Saudi Arabia, which is the headquarters of Muslims, and it remind you, Ibrahim Traoré is a Muslim, he's a core Muslim. They came to him and tell him, okay, now we want to build 200 mosques for your country. Do you know what he told them? I don't need it. My people don't need it. What my people need is job opportunity. If you want to come and build 200 companies in Burkina Faso, we will allocate land for you. But you see, to allocate land for you to build mosque, we cannot allow that in our country. We are not a religious country. That is his reply to Saudi Arabia. And they left with their money. If you really wanted to help that country, why not use that money and convert it to a company? Use it because almost everything is important in Africa. At least they can establish toothpick company, like the way him too is establishing, manufacturing essential commodities in Burkina Faso right now. He looked around, he purchased those machines, and when those machines arrived, he looked around and he said, no, we cannot employ expatriates to come and be managing these machines. We will have to, employ our people to do this job. And he sent some of them outside to go and learn how to make use of those equipment, and they learned, and they came back. And now Burkina Faso people are the ones doing their own construction in their own country, and they are giving absolutely amazing job in Burkina Faso. If you go to Ouagadougou today, what you see is bridges. They have built bridges. I went to Burkina Faso twice. I didn't ever see any bridge in Ouagadougou. But today, if you go to Ouagadougou today, you see what this guy has achieved within the space of 2 years. That is somebody that they are labeling a dictator. I don't know what made him a dictator. They labeled him a dictator. Why did they label him a dictator? Because why? He refused to be a puppet. He refused to bow for the West. He refused to dance to their tone. He refused to release his resources to them so that they can do anyhow they want with it and abandon his people. That is why they label him a dictator. I don't know why. I don't know why. Any leader that comes from Africa that stand up for the people definitely will become a target. Why? Other ones we have here, they are all puppets. They are submissive. They submit to them. The ones that said no, we will take charge of our resources by ourselves and manage by ourselves, becomes a threat to them. They would either label that person a dictator or label him as a rebel and start looking for a way to invade the country and assassinate him. Just like what they did to Gaddafi. Gaddafi, one of the best presidents in Africa, they later turned him and labeled him as a tyrant, as a dictator. And for you to see that Gaddafi has been vindicated till now, after 15 years, Libya does not have even leadership. There's no government in Libya. There's no single government in Libya. This is how bad it is. And you still think that people will still close mouths without talking. This is our continent. We don't have any other home that we can call home but Africa. Africa is our continent. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, comment where you're watching from. Do me that favor. And if you can as well share the broadcast, please. Share the broadcast. We are slow. We are very, very slow. But let's go. Let's go. If you have a question, please feel free in the comment section. Ask your question. And opinions, please. If you have an opinion, feel free to put in your opinion in the comment section. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Go down to my channel, watch my videos from A to Z. You will learn a lot from my videos, a lot. Dr. Guam said, I am very curious about your thoughts about an unrelated matter. When you get a chance, even if not today, I'd like to know what you think about the Igbo king in Ghana. That is the headline. Oh my goodness. You see, uh, sometimes if I tell you that we are our own problem, we are our own problem, and people are doubting me. We are the reason why people don't like us. When I say it, people think I'm just trying to ridicule our tribe or my tribe and all that. No. Fact. Igbo people, Igbo, we are the reason why people don't like us. We are the reason why we are being marginalized in Nigeria. Igbo people, I'm a full-blown Igbo man. But I can tell you this for free. We are the reason why people don't like us. You see pomposity. That is number one Igbo attitude. Number one Igbo attitude. I'm telling you the gospel truth, trying to dominate. Dominating everywhere. These are the main problems that we have as Igbos. I'm very sorry if you're an Igbo person and you're watching my live stream. I'm sorry, but I will have to say it the way it is without mixing words. I've said it time without number here. I'm sorry. I really want subscribers for real, and I want people to watch my videos. But sincerely speaking, sorry, I will say the truth the way it is. If you like it, you take it. If you don't like it, broad is the way. That is how it is. I'm not here to romance your thoughts and your ego. I'm here to tell you the way it's supposed to be. We Igbos are the main problem of ourselves. That is why everywhere we go in the world, people are just seeing us differently. People see us differently. I mean, how on earth, just for instance, I live in the Gambia and I've been living here for the past 15 years. Bikwana, sorry, I'm coming. Bikwana. I'll come to that. But let me just finish with what doctor is telling me here. What the comment doctor made. So I want to clear it out here, because for me, I'm not gonna be in support of evil. I live in the Gambia and I've been living here for 15 years, right? If I wake up today and I started building a kingdom in Gambia, calling it Igbo Kingdom in the Gambia, I mean, how does it even sound? Does it sound well? Igbo Kingdom in the Gambia. And that sometimes I used to say Igbo is in Igbo in so country, is in Igbo in so country. I mean, what is wrong with us? You can't see Yoruba man do those kind of things. You can't see Hausa man doing those kind of things. Only we Igbos. What is wrong with we Igbos? For God's sake, for crying out loud. Igbo man will come and show. Igbo man now, let me tell you, the main attitude of Igbo people, the reason why some people don't like us, when Igbo man makes money now, he will want to show the whole world that he has money. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. You went to Ghana and you went to Ghana and they made you a king of Ndibo in Ghana. That is okay. Now you want to extend by building a kingdom in Ghana, in another man's land. Does it mean that that country does not have they don't have government? You want to create your own government? I don't get it. I'm just trying to fathom it out, but it's difficult for me to fathom out. Sincerely speaking, it is very bad. We need to change our attitude. We need to change our attitude. We must not show ourselves everywhere we go. We must not show this is the reason why we are being hated everywhere we go. This is why we are being hated everywhere we go. If you make money for yourself, it's in your pocket for you and your family. There's no need. Listen, let me tell you. I don't see any reason why I should I should be showing you that this is one of the reasons why our people are scattered everywhere. This I've said it time without number. This is one of the reasons why our people are scattered everywhere in the world because of that societal pressure. Societal pressure in Igbo land. Once you travel out, what they are expecting is when you are coming, you come with Escalade, come with Rolls Royce Phantom, come with Bugatti Veyron, come with that. That is societal pressure. That is why when you travel, if you don't make money, you cannot go back home. That is why we're having our people over 30 years, 40 years in another man's land, cannot go home. If you ask them, they will tell you, I don't have money. Because they are ashamed of going home and people will broke shame them. They will, I mean, it's becoming a norm in Nigeria, in Igbo land. Let me not call Nigeria because Hausa people can never be like this. Hausa can never be like this. I don't want to talk about Yoruba, but Hausa people, if you ask me now, I will tell you that Hausa tribe is the most honest tribe and most down-to-earth tribe in the history of Nigeria. Take it or leave it. I don't care how you feel. If you're an Igbo person, I'm sorry. That's my view. That's my opinion. And besides, this is my channel. I say whatever I want to say. I don't care how you feel. You don't put a food on my table. By the way, I left Nigeria when I was very, very young. I left Nigeria when I was very young. Societal pressure. Societal pressure. Pressure from the society. Causing a lot of, you're talking about insecurity today in the eastern part of Nigeria is societal pressure. Everybody want to meet up. Everybody want to show off. Everybody want to feel among. You want to show people how rich you are. You want to Ghana, you want to become king. I mean, who did this to us? I'm very sorry, but I can't be in support of this. Never, 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 never. Never. That is why our people scatter everywhere. Nobody wants to go home because you don't have money. I don't owe you nothing. Even if I don't have money, I can go home anytime I want. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you feel about me. Yes, I don't care. What matters, as long as I'm alive, I'm happy. That is the most important thing. I'm not living my life for you. I'm not living to please you. Please you for what? That you are who? Why should I live my life to please you? And these things I'm talking about now, most of the parents in Igbo land are supporting their children, pressurizing their children, making their children to go into crime, stealing, kidnapping, because of societal pressure. That same attitude. I know that crime is everywhere, but trust me, it can never be as this. The way it is bad in the eastern part of Nigeria can never be that bad in the western part of Nigeria. Can never be that bad in the northern part of Nigeria. The eastern part is too much. Your parents will know that you are stealing, you are doing 419, you are doing scamming, and your parents will be supporting you, even protecting you. Societal pressure. Societal pressure. Societal pressure. It is too much. Martins Amise. Martins Amise, what do you speak? Do you speak Portuguese? Do you speak Creole? Where are you watching from? Please let me know where you're watching from. If you speak Portuguese or Creole, I do speak as well. Please, where are you watching from? Maybe I can communicate with you a little bit. So that is the problem, doctor. That is the main problem that we have. Doctor said, I don't agree with the king conduct, but I am concerned about the xenophobia that is issue that the issue is bringing out. Exactly, Ghanaians and Nigerians shouldn't allow this to separate us. Yeah, Ghanaians and Nigerians shouldn't allow this to separate us. That is true. But when you go to another man's land, you behave like a stranger. You're a fucking stranger. Don't try to dominate and act like as if you are part of them. You can never be part of them. You can never become. You're not a Ghanaian. You're not a Ghanaian. How can you go to Ghanaian and build a kingdom of another tribe? It doesn't work like that. It can never even happen in Igbo land. It cannot happen. They will not even let that happen because I know our Igbo people, they are too stubborn. They can never let that happen. They can never let it to happen in their own region. So why will you go and do it in another person's region? It's only Igbo people are started hearing Ezendibo in this Ezendibo, in that Ezendibo, in the other side. And you see them like that, they hate themselves, they fight themselves, they kill themselves because of title and leadership. They hate themselves, they kill themselves, they discriminate themselves because of title and leadership. In fact, I'm supporting Ghanaians never to allow such a thing to exist. In fact, that king of a thing should be abolished. Let Ghanaians resist them. That can never happen. Even if it is them, they can never allow such a thing to happen in the eastern part of Nigeria. So it's obvious. There's nothing to even talk about here. Our people are the main problem, that the reason why people don't like us. Societal pressure. You want to feel among, you want to show people who you are. Go to Hausa, you see multi-billionaires. When they come out, you will not know. You will never know. I mean, Hausa in the northern part of Nigeria, where insecurity is even higher than the eastern part of Nigeria. Billionaires in dollars. You can never know. But in the Igbo land, in the eastern part of Nigeria, just make 1 million naira. You'll be going around with escort and convoy. Societal pressure. Just make 1 million naira as an Igbo man. 1 million naira. You'll be walking around with security, fully armed security everywhere you go, to show them that he's a Odogu, big man. Because of our pomposity, because of our ego, because of how we are. That is why people see us differently everywhere we go. And the worst part of it is that it's affecting it's affecting even the innocent ones, people that don't even have such lifestyles. They fight themselves. This is one of the reasons why I've been in the Gambia for the past 15 years. A lot of the people that are even joining that Igbo community, whatever, I'm here before them. But if you see, I've never been in that meeting, not even once. That Igbo community meeting, I've never been there. Not even once. I don't have any reason to go there. There's nothing I will even benefit from there. I have no reason to go there. So that is just it, Doctor. I hope, Doctor, are you with me, Doctor? So that is just how it is. Now, let me come to this, my brother, Mbikwana. Mbikwana said, Stan, please explain to me why some Nigerians are saying that they want all South Africans out of their country. What have we done to our Nigerian brothers? Well, when it comes to that aspect, okay, South Africa has never been kind to their fellow Black Africans, sincerely speaking. Because I'm very sorry to say, but South Africans have never been kind to their fellow Africans. They've never. You can imagine what happened, I think 2019. Is it 2019? Yeah, 2019. Xenophobic attack on their fellow African brothers. A lot of African brothers were being killed. Their business were being destroyed. A lot of things was going on then. So if Nigeria do the same thing to South Africa, sincerely speaking, I'm going to say it's vice versa. Sincerely speaking, Bekwana, I hope you're getting to understand my point. Bekwana, sincerely speaking, if Nigeria retaliate back, is the cause of what you guys did to them. Because I remember vividly, a lot of Nigerians were being killed, not just only Nigeria, even people from Mozambique, other countries, Zimbabwe, Ghana, other African countries were being killed and were asking to leave the country. So if Nigerians retaliate back now and say all South Africans should leave their country, you shouldn't get upset, or you shouldn't be scared, or you shouldn't, have anything to talk about that, because you did it first. You understand? That is why we need to unify. We are divided in Africa. We are so divided. And these people know that division will only, favor them. These Westerners, they know that division in Africa will favor them. That is the reason why they decide to do that. I told you, I'm here. So, they know very well that the division in Africa will favor them. So, they, divided us. I mean, this is these are the things that I've been saying, that we need to unify and be in unity. so that we can be able to achieve our goals. If we keep dividing ourselves, keep seeing ourselves differently, sincerely speaking, it's going to disturb us in future. Bikwan, are you there? Bikwan, I don't know if you are still there or you left already. Are you there? If you are there, you let me know, please. You asked a question, so I gave you the answer already. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please, if you have a question, feel free in the comment section and ask your questions, please. And as well, if you feel like, if you have any opinion, feel free. Okay. Mbikwana, okay, Mbikwana is here. He said, but there should not be so much division between us as Africans. And yes, my brother, I understand. Okay. Mbikwana, I want to ask you something. During that period of that xenophobic attack on Africans in South Africa, were you in support of it? Were you in South Africa then? I think that was 2019, right? I hope I stand to be corrected. Were you in support of it? This division that is made on ourselves is one of the reasons why we are lacking behind. We're just at the back of the world, sincerely speaking. What South Africans did to their fellow African brothers and sisters in South Africa in 2019 is something that, in fact, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It made me feel like we're still way behind, sincerely speaking. My sister is here, Ijoma Ofonye. Thank you very much for joining us here. Please, Ijoma, where are you watching me from, please? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, please? May I know where you're watching from? Thank you very much. Mbikwana said, no, my brother, I have never supported what happened in South Africa. Okay, that's good. It was uncalled for. That what happened in South Africa 2019 was a clear case of xenophobic attack, on fellow Africans. And remember, knowing fully well that South Africa has businesses across African countries and have their people as well in other African countries. So that shouldn't be supported in any form. Because I watch very well. I have clips of that incident on my phone. I have the clips. I saved it on my iCloud. A lot of people were being killed. A lot of businesses people were living in fear, by our fellow African brothers. I mean, if you're an African, you have the freedom of living. That's why we have African Union. That is why we have African Union. African Union is to unify Africa, is to bring Africans together, loving themselves. That is one of the reasons why African Union that institution was being created. So why are we still dividing? Why are we still divided? Why are we hating on ourselves? I've said it time without number here. As a Nigerian passport holder, I found it difficult everywhere I go in Africa. Very difficult. Very difficult. As a Nigerian passport holder, this is the kind of discrimination that I'm talking about. This is the kind of division that I'm talking about. I said it here without number. If you're a Nigerian passport holder coming from Burkina Faso going to Mali, when you get to Mali border port of entry, you will have to pay 10,000 CFA before you can take a stamp to enter inside Mali. Meanwhile, other African countries pay 1,000 CFA. So you pay extra 9,000 CFA to be able to be allowed to enter inside Mali. That is a case of discrimination. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that. We must have to find a way to love ourselves, to embrace ourselves, to cherish ourselves, to defend ourselves together. My brother from Jamaica, Glenro Evie, thank you very much for joining us. I say from Jamaica, love you, my brother from Africa. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Khadija Jagun, may Allah continue to guide Ibrahim Traoré. He will live long, inshallah. He will definitely live long because I dropped a video yesterday. You can go and watch the video. I made an announcement with breaking news what came out from the Sahel states. Maybe most of you doesn't watch, my long form videos. Watch my videos. You can get to know more about Burkina Faso. I made several videos about Burkina Faso. Mbikwana said, yes, it was bad and not supporting what happened, but here in our country, we have Nigerians scamming and selling drugs, wanting to fight the police. Yes, we should not. We should have found a better way to trying to resolve. Yeah, if you talk about that, he said in your country there are Nigerians, scamming. Yeah, that is the same thing I'm telling you. When you come to a place, you will find the good and you will find the bad. The same thing applicable in South Africa. When you come to South Africa, you find the good ones, good South Africans, you find the bad South Africans. It is like that, it's normal, it's everywhere, even in America, even in China, everywhere. So we shouldn't use that. You shouldn't use the measure of you give to the bad ones to give to the good ones. You are discouraging the good ones. I don't know if you understand the point. So, but in any way, I don't know what to say. But if you go to another man's land and decide to be, committing crimes, get ready to serve the term. That is the thing. And I get ready to serve the term because I see most of our Nigerian brothers, going to Dubai to go and be doing courtism in Dubai. Some of them even in that South Africa, they're doing courtism in South Africa. I don't know why. It shouldn't be like that. Yeah. So, yeah, so rude to me. Mhm. Marcos Kujo, watching from China. Thank you very much, brother. Annette John, Annette John Johnson, sorry. God bless and protect Ibrahim Traoré. Amen. Momo Foika Sheriff, we need to make a change, definitely. Muhuzi Samuel, welcome back again, Muhuzi. How are you doing? Mm, he's a fantastic ruler. For real, he is. He is. He's absolutely a fantastic ruler. He is. Yeah, he is. He is. Oh, yes, he is. He is. Please, if you have a question, feel free to ask your question, please. Beverly Morris said, "May God bless all Africa through Ibrahim Traoré from Montego Bay, Jamaica." Thank you very much, my Jamaican family. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for loving him. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. If you are joining me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, comment where you're watching from. I will appreciate. God bless you. God bless you bountifully. Thank you. Mikwana said, if we could start to work together and protect our Africa, we all are all African brothers. We are family. They just divided us because of their own selfish interest. But Africa should be. We're supposed to have one united Africa, United States of Africa. Having one currency, one military capacity, having everything in common. That is how it's supposed to be. Unifying Africa together. We take charge of our resources. You will see, get to understand that Africa is the richest continent on earth. It's the richest country on earth. It shouldn't even be a continent, it should be a country. Just like the United States of America. You can imagine how big America is. 50 states of America. And you can imagine in America itself, in America, these different states have different time zone for you to see how big it is. And they are only one country controlled by one president. That is how it's supposed to be in Africa. But I don't know why it is like this at the end of the day. Bikwana said we could start to work together and protect our Africa. We all African brothers. Yes, we are. We are. We are. We are. We are. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel. I'll be going off soon. I'll be leaving here soon. Kujo said, "I'm in China for 15 years. I just want to go back to meet Captain." Okay. It is okay for you to go. Broad is the way. Broad is the way. Okay. Walter Hampton. Hampton say, "This man is God sent." Much love, Traoré. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, guys, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Mhm. Oh, Avalon Sha. I pray for our brother, the president. I am a descendant of slavery. I am so happy that Africa is standing up to those colonialists. Africa doesn't need colonialists. They need Africa. I pray that Allah. Amen. Amen. So shall it be. So shall it be. We're waking up already. We are reclaiming our continent back already. So there's no two ways about that already. What could be Momo Foyka Sheriff said, what could be that we make a short time for Sierra Leone? Well, I don't really know much about Sierra Leone anyway. I don't know much about Sierra Leone because I don't really know much. I don't know what's going on there. I don't really know what's going on there. It was yesterday. Senegal is doing amazing. Oh my goodness, Senegal. Now, see, I told people that in Senegal, there was a diplomatic coup. That was diplomatic revolution that happened in Senegal, where people went to the pool and reclaimed their country back from the West. And the Jomai Faye and the Osman Sonko is doing amazingly well. They are doing so good to the extent that, in fact, they've reclaimed all the resources that French was exploiting from them. They're doing amazingly well. And that is the kind of revolution that I want in Nigeria. I don't want a revolution of bloodshed where the military took over. I want a revolution, just exactly what happened in Senegal. I want it to happen in Nigeria and other African countries. Countries like Kenya, countries like Uganda, countries like Togo, Mozambique, Equatorial Guinea. These are the countries that need that revolution, that diplomatic revolution. I'm super happy. Gambia, the thing is, let me tell you a few things about Gambia. Few things about Gambia is that Gambians are not ready yet, sincerely speaking. I'm not going to lie to you. Gambians are not ready for change. They just only clamor and complain on the social media, but Gambians are not ready. Now, the question is, Barrow does not have an opposition. Sincerely speaking, Barrow does not have any opposition yet. And if there would have been an opposition, it would have appeared before now. There's no opposition that will stand against Barrow as it stands, unless if they got to approve the first draft constitution that was being drafted by Dabo, right? If they approve that draft constitution, that will stop Barrow from contesting in 2026. But if they do not approve that, if that draft constitution is not implemented, I don't know how they put it in terms, implemented, that means that Barrow will still have chance to go for third term. Now, UDP is the biggest opposition in Gambia. Now, UDP, you've got to understand that Dabo is coming out to contest. And you know Dabo's age. And in this day and age, but Dabo should be on retirement. If Dabo really want UDP to reclaim power from Barrow, right? What he would have done is look at Bensouda, somebody like Bensouda, look at somebody like this guy in Brikama, this Brikama chairman, what's his name? Young boys that can even do better. Support them, give them moral support and everything. But no, because of selfishness, he still want to go back, knowing fully well that he will lose. He's going to lose. Even if Barrow today decided to step down for another candidate in MPP, sincerely speaking, MPP will still sweep the vote, and UDP will never see even 30%. UDP will not see with Dabo. So that is the problem now. The selfishness and the I don't know what to call it. I would just call it selfishness. UDP would have just made a decision of bringing younger politicians, candidates to contest against Barrow. People would definitely like it, but tribalism and all these things is just what is killing Gambia. So Gambians are not ready yet. If you're talking about change, I don't think there's a many wind of revolution in Gambia yet. There's not. The Gambians are scared of dying. They are scared of protest. They are scared of standing up for truth. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. Sincerely speaking, I'm sorry, but they're not ready. Barrow will still return back to power. 2026, he will return back. He will march on that constitution, that draft constitution, and that constitution will not be implemented, and he will still return back in 2026. Because why? Gambians are not ready yet. Look at the kind of hard work it took Senegalese to get to that point. Do you think it's today they projected the Osman Sonko? It's not today. You know very well that Osman Sonko was supposed to be the president, but one or two things happened. He went to prison and all that, constitution and all that. He had to bring out Jomai Fai, his best friend. So, my sister, Gambia, if you're talking about revolution, forget about that. They're not ready yet. Okay, he said, yeah, Jammeh was a great man. They don't know that. They don't know Jammeh was a very, when they lost Jammeh, that's when they lost Gambia. Yeah, sincerely. He said, you are right, my brother. I just left Gambia. It's getting worse. Barrow has no clue. Barrow is not a politician. Barrow is never a politician. He was never a politician in any from the onset. Barrow was an agent, house agent. I'm trying to make up stories. What I'm telling you is gospel truth. Barrow was an agent, Margin Estate. Barrow was an agent. From being an agent, then UDP, this coalition came up, and he was a treasurer in UDP, and Dabo was in prison, and Dabo trusted him, and the UDP people trusted him as well because he was so loyal, and his record in UDP in the UDP was clean. So Barrow was in prison, and tell them, let them use Barrow as a candidate, because first of all, Barrow don't have any relationship with Jammeh in any form. So there's no way he will be able to manipulate the election or the candidacy, right? If you look around very well, you see Mama Kande had a relationship with Jammeh. If you look around, you see that a lot of them had a relationship with Jammeh. But Barrow was just a nobody. Nobody knew him. He was just a nobody. Doesn't have money. It wasn't, But at the end of the day, they choose him, and he was lucky. After the election, he won. So you understand? So somebody that doesn't even know have any clue of politics, how do you expect him to perform as a politician? He cannot perform. What he will do is people around him will be advising him, and they will not be advising him right. They will only be advising for things that will favor them. You understand? So that is the main problem. I mean, I don't want to talk about Gambia anyway, because for me, sincerely speaking, honestly speaking, yeah, Gambia have a long way to go. They are not ready for revolution. They only complain, but they are scared of coming out from their closet. That is the main problem of Gambia. They're not ready for change. They are not ready. They are not ready. I'm sorry, guys. My network started playing. I'm sorry. Yeah, my network started playing. See that, Chon. See that, Chon. See that. My network started playing, honestly. I think I'll be saying goodbye for now. I have a horrible network now. I don't know why. Very horrible. My network started playing, honestly. I forgot that my router was not on. So are you guys still there? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My network was playing anyway. But it's okay now. Though I'll still be going off soon. I'll be going soon. I'll be going. I spend almost 2 hours, 1 hour 40 something minutes already. So I think I will ending it soon here till by 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I'll come back again. 6 p.m. I'll be coming back again. Thank you very much, guys. I'm very excited. Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well give me a thumbs up there. Go down to my videos, watch my videos. I'm gonna be posting the video of the ladies that are stealing from those innocent children from the motherless babies home. I'll be posting their videos this evening. So try to watch the video and see how bad it has become. So if you're making a donation to any motherless babies home or any orphanage home, sorry, or any NGO, be careful. Most of those NGOs in Africa, they are being created to, to scam people. You know, most of these orphanage homes, they are being created to scam people. So be careful when you are making a donation. And as well, I will advise you, if you want to make a donation, go by yourself in person. Hand these donations over to those children in person. That's my advice. Thank you very much, guys. I will catch you guys live by 6 p.m. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Please don't forget 6 p.m. Put on your notification button and I will see you in the next one. God bless you. See you next time. 6 p.m. Gambia time. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Okay, 6 p.m. Is there already here still? Mbikwana. Mbikwana said, my brother Stanley, have a wonderful evening and keep up with you very educational conversation and knowledge of African topic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. See you by 6 p.m. God bless you. Bye bye. Please go down and watch my videos. Give me thumbs up there, and as well share and comment your opinions on my videos. Do me that favor. I appreciate you guys. When you watch and comment, I will definitely know, yes, this person watched my video. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye bye.